fighter, custom model fighter, Mike Tyson, who had the potential to be the greatest heavyweight ever, break Rocky Marciano's record of 49-0, break the record, probably go undefeated his whole career, become the greatest fighter ever because of custom model. He's sitting in Indianapolis, in Plainfield, Indiana, in the youth center, serving a 6-year sentence. Now you go figure it.
I didn't do this to take your career away. I did it because you need help, and if your so-called friends weren't big enough to tell you, at least I was. You hurt me, and I was big enough to stand up to you and tell you need help. You hurt me, and I'm trying to help you.
I was young, you know what I mean? I wanted to have fun, I enjoyed having fun, and maybe I took it further, whatever. People know who I am, and people know I have money, and people know I'm young. You know what I mean? So they put the two together, young, black, single, with money. 90%, 80% of the people believe what they read. And, I mean, that have a big effect on people. If they ever got a chance to know me, they would think differently. They would think totally differently.
The colors in the sky look pretty like rainbows. It's like a big flock of birds just swooping down on the roof, bringing down other people's birds. If you catch theirs or they catch yours, it's keeps. Ain't no giving back. Or if you want to give it back, charge.
I knew Mike ever since he was a little kid. Right? He used to rob, steal, and fly pigeons. Ever since I seen him flying birds, when I got bigger, I said I wanted to be like that, fly birds, have my own coop.
Mike lived on the first floor. Mike lived here.
Hey,
Mike was a dirty bum, stayed on the roofs, flying pigeons all the time, you know, kept trouble, you know. Mike was a trifling kid, you know what I'm saying, like most kids from the ghetto, you know.
They used to call him Dirty Mike, you know, because his clothes was bummy and stuff like this. His mom's on welfare, they didn't have much, so this is the way he was. You got to realize there's a lot of abandoned buildings here, so this is what you played in. That was your playground, abandoned buildings and little dirt lots and stuff, so you was always dirty. Nobody has any money. Somebody might say they're hungry or something like that, so you go out, go up on the shopping area, you know, you might see somebody cash a check or snatch the pocketbook.
It's peer pressure because if I'm with
the
them,
average normal kid,
I'm with
man.
them, and they say, come on, we going to get money. Bad as I would want to say, I'm going home, I would say, I'm with it.
Yeah, because, you know what I'm saying?
Because, you know what I'm saying, the next day, if they caught $1,000 and they fresh, and I'm coming dirty, like yesterday,
you're going to want to go again the next day.
I'm going to want to go.
That's how it is out here.
It was so exciting. I mean, you see, me and your world is so vastly different. You could never understand the action and the excitement of it all. I mean, the cunningness, you know what I mean? To be able to outsmart somebody was a big thrill. Not just to go out there and beat a guy up and slam him on the ground and take his wallet. To outsmart them, to outtime them, to outthink them, even though they know that you're a crook. When you're on the bus or when you're walking in the check cashing place or the grocery store, they know to watch you and you still outsmart them. Like most people would think, well, if she knows me, she's on to me, I'm going to walk away. But just to still watch them, they think they know, and then they make one mistake, and you outsmart them, and they have their wallet.
He was adjudicated a juvenile delinquent, and that means that a person would have committed a felony had they been 16 years old or older. He was initially placed downstate, and because of acting out, he was sent to Tryon. He acted out severely at Tryon initially and then calmed down after meeting Bobby Stewart.
I remember the day when Mike came, yes. I remember the first time laying eyes on him. He was being escorted across the field to our place by two of the bigger staff. And they brought him in handcuffs. And he found out that I was an ex-fighter. And he asked one of the staff, well, how can I meet Stewart? Finally, I went to his room one night, and I banged on his door to intimidate him. I said, so you want to meet me? What the hell do you want? He said, I want to be a fighter. I said, so do the rest of these other guys, all the rest of these other guys. They haven't got the balls to work to be a fighter. I'm serious, Mr. Stewart. I said, let's see your behavior continue like it is for a few weeks, and then we'll see what happens. This is what impressed me. This kid changed. I mean, because he wanted it. The teachers called from school. I knew one of the English teachers called and said, what the hell happened to this guy? You know, he went from like, in a few-week period, he like won a year in his reading level. He was trying. Mike and I were sparring one time. He hit me with a jab that almost knocked me down. Luckily, I had the next week off from trying because my nose was broke and my eyes were all black. And I told my wife the next day, I said, that's it. I told him that I knew Customado, and I said,